What is the thing you're trying to overcome, or things, plural, you're trying to overcome within your game right now? Have you taken
just be consistent. I think that's the biggest thing. Be consistent every day. Don't show flashes of greatness and then show flashes of not greatness. Y'all know what I mean by that. But that's the biggest thing. Just be consistent.
EJ, Robert Woods just said you may have a bit of an advantage because you're familiar with the receivers over the past couple of years. Do you kind of feel that way as well?
I feel that way. I'm very close with all those guys, especially Woody, Sammy, and Marquise, Hogan. Guys who have been here since I've been here. So we've been working together a bunch. And having that cohesiveness already, because I know their speeds, I know how they run routes, I know what they like, I know where they like the ball and things like that. So it does give me somewhat of an advantage.
EJ, does it get frustrating when you miss a throw, whether it's by you or a drop or whatever it might be? It's just practice, but is it different because of what's at stake?
I think with every rep, you want to do your best. And whether that's a drop on a receiver or whether it's a missed throw on myself, it's on me at the end of the day. And, as long as I put a ball, in my opinion, where I put the ball where a guy can make a catch, that's fair. But if you're not giving a guy a chance, then that's not good. So, go balls out of bounds and all that kind of stuff. I thought I did better on that today, throwing my deep ball, giving guys a chance to come down with it and make a play. But like I said, just get better every day, and I feel like I got better at that, so just got to keep it up.
EJ, this offseason, you said you put a big emphasis on letting it loose and just trusting what you're seeing out there. What have you made advances in that?
I think so. The throws downfield, you still want to be smart. You don't want to necessarily force balls in and just become an interception thrower or anything like that. And then also you don't want to be cautious. So I think you have to be smart and be wise when you can take your chances. And obviously right now it is practice, but at the same time, like I said, you don't want to throw a lot of interceptions. The biggest thing is just give these guys an opportunity to make catches, and they've done a great job thus far.
How tough or frustrating given Rex Ryan's defense on the other side and all they're throwing at you guys?
They do a great job, and I think that's going to be our best friend as an offense. Come game time, and we understand that. We feel like if you can execute against their defense, you can execute against anybody.
How different is trying to execute this offense with this coaching staff as compared to what you were dealing with?
Not a huge difference. I think Coach Roman and Coach David Lee have done a great job coaching us, holding us accountable every day. So it's not too much of a difference.
A couple throws tonight that were probably your best of camp so far. What happened on those that you need to translate into,
just continue to get better. I think once I see it on tape, I'm sure there'll be things to critique. Obviously, I watched myself a bunch the past 2 days. The first day I thought I did pretty good, but in the past 2 days I just didn't feel in the rhythm. But today I felt better and more of a groove, more of a rhythm throwing to the receivers downfield. So the miscues I did have, just fix them coming up on Wednesday.
Did you earmark that scrimmage on Saturday of the day as much as Rex Ryan has?
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's going to be a huge test for the quarterback. Obviously, the defense is going to be doing whatever they're doing. And not just the quarterbacks, but everybody. I mean, there's competition all over this team, so it's not just us. Obviously, we are a huge key to figuring out the puzzle for this team, whoever's going to be the starter. But at the same time, it's a huge competition for everybody. So I know everybody's going to be ready to go, and obviously having our crowd out here to cheer us on for me.
I'm sorry, EJ. Everybody talks about separation between the quarterbacks. Being this your third camp, does it in any way disappoint you that you haven't separated yourself from the pack?
It's still early. In my mind, it's still early, and I think if I were to focus on that right now, I'd have the wrong focus. I think it's a long race. That's something I've learned. Last year, I think we were in camp for like 40 days. So it's not like that now. It's not that bad, but it's a long race, and things can change any day. I think the biggest thing that'll help me is just be consistent. And I feel like I had a good day today. And just continue to rack good days up.
EJ, on a play-to-play, how's it going to feel to have an off day and kind of recover tomorrow?
It'll feel good. It'd be nice to sleep in until like 9, but to still get up and take care of your body, get a massage and all that kind of stuff, and then just get ready for the next day.
EJ, on a play-to-play basis, do you think a lot about where my arm is, where my foot is, things like that? Or is there danger of over-analyzing like a golf swing?
No, I don't think about that. In the heat of battle, you hope that you've trained yourself enough to be mechanically correct. And, you focus on that after the practice when you see yourself on tape. But, in the midst of the battle, you just want to focus and hit guys and get completions.